know, at the end of the day, there's no excuse for us not being able to execute. But they're a great team, and you know they play great today.
Devin, how tough is it to play out there in one of those where you just can't do anything? I mean, they kind of had their way with you guys.
You know, when it comes down to it in the game, you know, we're just trying to rally together and, you know, find a way to get a stop, find a way to make a play for the team. Obviously, things didn't go our way today, and, you know, that's a tough pill to swallow. Just something we have to look at the drawing board, get back to work, really.
Do you think it was fatigue, effort, them? What do you chalk it up to?
At the end of the day, it's football. You know, there's no excuse. You know, every game day you got to come out and you got to be prepared and you got to execute. And you know, we just got out-executed today.
What was it, Brian? Out here after embarrassment, anger? You know, how would you best describe what it was?
Frustration. Just knowing the guys we have in this locker room, knowing what we're capable of, and then obviously going out and not performing to our standard, not performing, you know, well at all. You know, it's just frustrating.
Brian, how concerned are you that potentially the owner could make some changes this week?
At the end of the day, that's the reality of this business. You know, obviously, you know, it's not something anybody wishes for. You know, we got so much love for everybody in this locker room and on this team. It's not something you wish for, but it's the reality. You know, we're not winning, and so, you know, it is what it is.
You guys just have too many things to fix right now.
It's just minute things, minute details. Everybody's got to execute. Everybody's got to do their 1/11 every play. So it's nothing that we're not capable of doing. I don't think it's anything that's too much. But it's just a matter of making those corrections, and when it comes down to the game, you know, making it show up.
Doug said he thinks this team needs a break. Do you agree?
I think the bye week is coming at a good time just to get everybody's body back healthy. Obviously, mentally, you know, allowing guys to recoup and, you know, come back in 2 weeks fresh.
Can you just talk about the game and how you're feeling right now?
I mean, very disappointed, very, very angry. Today was not our day at all, no phase of the game. And we got a lot of work to do, especially we got a bye week, so everybody hopefully get fresh, come back. Divisional game when we come back, an important one we got to win. But right now, man, the feelings are, you know, we angry, and but we got a bye week.
What's something you think you're going to focus on here in the bye week?
Say that
What do you
again?
think what do you think you're going to focus on here in the bye week?
Just taking take care of our bodies, man. We've had a very long season, you know, regardless of wins or losses, whatever. We could have been opposite of what we are now, but we've had a long season thus far, from traveling to London and, you know, traveling a lot of away games, going across. It's been a lot, and so for now to just be able to just chill and relax, get off our feet, recover a little bit better, means a lot.
Josh, what's the message in the locker room the rest of the year as y'all try to close this thing out on a good note?
I mean, we just got to keep finishing, man. It's, you know, self-inflicted. Got to watch the tape, man, but today was not our day. Moving forward, man, I think we have a better message going tomorrow. Right now, everybody's lost for words, trying to figure out what to say, what's going on, what it is. You know, right now it's almost like point the finger, but instead of us getting to that point, we just need to not be emotional, wait till tomorrow, watch the tape, figure out what it is, and move forward from there, and then we can talk about what the heck we need to do better. But again, like I said earlier, today was not our day.
Doug just said this team needs a break. Do you feel that way with the bye?
For sure. You know, I feel like we've had a very long season. You know, from going to London and traveling and back and forth, and you know, it's been a lot. But I think, excuse me, I still believe like we need it. We need it mentally, physically, emotionally. Yeah.
How much do you think what we saw today was kind of a compilation of the last couple of weeks
Say that again?
adding up? How much what we saw today was just maybe fatigue from the last couple of weeks? You guys have been on the field a bunch. Does that add up over time?
I mean, I feel like they took care of us in practice defensively. We had a lot of guys that played a lot of snaps, like you say. But at the end of the day, man, I feel like they took care of us throughout the week to allow ourselves, the body, to come back. But again, this break is well needed. We've obviously played a lot of plays, but today, man, again, any question is going to be an emotional question. So I'm trying to restrain from answering detail to detail because there's so many things that I've saw, but not knowing and understanding what's really happening out there. But tomorrow. Through, please. There you go, John. But, yeah.
Is it hard when there are so many things to fix that you don't know where to start?
For sure. Really, it start with us, man. Like, it's fundamentals, down to the fundamentals, down to the eye progression, down to striking the block, down to knowing who to block. You know, it's down to all those things that, you know, right now is just, it's hard. You know, it's hard to talk about it. It's hard to be a part of it. It's hard to explain it. To be like, oh, that's the reason why. You know, it's like, again, it's very angry. But at the end of the day, man, we got 6 more games, 4 of which are divisional games, important ones at that. So we've been at the opposite side of this before, man, and you know this bye week's going to be huge for us. Come back ready to play and get your body right.
Josh, someone asked, is this you worried that this could be Doug's last game with you guys?
I mean, that's, you know, I have no comment to that. You know, we love Doug, we fight for him, but I have no comment for that.